It's a dream come true for actually operating it, but getting it to the point where it's actually running. It took me 10 years to get my one, well, 5 years to get my one automated real estate thing actually happening. Now you're taking
Yeah,
all of those of 20 years and plugging them all into one dashboard.
yeah, we're excited. And it's baby steps though. I mean, we're doing one plugin at the time. Accounting's a little different. That's all gonna flip a switch, but it's a software we've already used and are really comfortable with. So exciting. It's very exciting for us.
So have you integrated that also on the kind of on the investor side? Because that a lot of that tech sounded like it's more on the property management and dealing with after you already own it. But what about the fundraising and all that side? That side.
So we do have a different platform for that. We're not integrating that quite yet. We're trying to manage the amount of new tech. So we're really working on efficiencies because the investor platforms that we use work really well right now, and we've had good success with. So that piece we're not quite integrating yet.
Let's get back to talking about hunting because you travel and hunt and travel, and your wife is the most awesome travel photographer, blogger, whatever you want to call it. Y'all have an awesome Facebook to follow with all your travel pictures. How many trips have you taken in what, a year?
In the last year, I think we've taken 4 trips.
But each one is about at least a week.
Oh yeah, I mean we were in Spain for 2 weeks. We were in New Zealand for 3 weeks. We were in the UK for 2 weeks. Did some United States traveling for over a week. And next year's Italy, Africa, and then back to Spain.
You like Spain?
Yeah, well, we like Spain. It's just there's some more hunting to be done there.
That's right. So about this hunting, you don't just hunt what most folks would hunt. You fly to New Zealand and you fly to far off corners of the earth to find these specific hunts, right?
Totally. Yep.
How'd you get
Love
so
it.
into it?
It's a great adrenaline rush. It's a great workout. There's a challenge component to it. That's what drives me.
Yeah, it sounds like blends in with the personality, the same sort of. I call this the high performance podcast. And so everybody I interview is like it's all people at the top of their game who are really putting in the extra effort. So actually, speaking of that, I have some specific questions I ask to everybody. So I usually start off with this, but we were having a good time talking. So let's go back and say, how would you define just even that word, high performance?
I think about it in terms of like not necessarily one item,